glad I caught you. What you're doing in that ring is simply unique and engaging. I like it. Keep showing that crowd that you demand their attention. Reminds me of myself in my younger, more handsome days.
Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have a real fan favorite versus Mark Henry.
Man, this match will keep everyone on their feet from beginning to end.
Accompanied by Nia Jax from Paris, France, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Devil.
Oh boy, we're in for...
And his opponent from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 399 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat.
Mark Henry's power completely consumes his opponents. When the world's strongest man pulverizes a superstar, it feels like you're being pummeled by 5 men, and that's if he's in a good mood.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business. And the party has officially begun. But hey, Mark Henry is one of the most powerful superstars in WWE history. And he'll put that strength to use right here.
How about we touch on Mark Henry a bit?
You can bet that Mark Henry will have at least one unbelievable power display during this match that will make the entire arena jump to their feet.
Mark Henry's building a case right now why he is the alpha male of the WWE.
Well, he's the world's strongest man. It's not a hard case to make.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry's strength is so superior, he can lift automobiles. The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
And the pain has to be shooting through his face. Elbow drop.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Looks like Mark Henry starting to weaken here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. It's difficult to articulate the pure power of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot in the ring against him. This is the man who broke the world record for pulling a double tractor trailer on SmackDown.
Oh my gosh, Cole, Mark Henry is so strong and so vicious. You can hear the bones in his opponents break. I mean, when Henry gets moving, it's like being steamrolled and bulldozed all at once. Wow, how Henry saved himself from that, I'll never know.
He's starting to stagger a bit. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
3. Playing my games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Back between the ropes.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Elbow to the heart. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
What an impact. That was thunderous. Talk about feeling something through the entire arena.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Uh-oh. Big move coming. There may be no fighting out of this. That's it. He's out. The toll from this match is really starting to show.
Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole.
You can't teach art. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it. We got to cover.
Ooh, a little showboating going on here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, that hurt. He was one step ahead on that one. Oh, nice counter.
He looks a bit off his game here. Will it be? Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. This is what makes, with this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Here's your winner, the Devil.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
To be honest, I was not impressed at all by Mark Henry here tonight.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. Going to be a tall order for for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Singles action coming your way. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary. Wiping that smile off your face. It's time for SmackDown. The crowd has waited long enough and wants to kick this thing off, and so do we. We got a WWE lineup for the ages, so don't touch that remote. Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have a real fan favorite in a match I am sure we will not soon forget. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
This is going to be good.
We have one of our breakout talents against Big Show.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
Life doesn't get any better than this.
But regardless, the show has begun.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Back in the ring now. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Just making his presence felt there. That did a lot more than rattle someone's cage.
Yeah, I think that rattled his brain.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Work is being put in by Big Show.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Nice reversal from the Big Show.
Yeah, man, it's crazy to see a big guy move like that.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Big Show imposes his will.
The Big Show could stare down a freight train, King. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
Big Show starting to hobble. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
You said it, and he does.
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Yeah, not without a fight anyway.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Here we go again. Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. There's a line I never thought I'd say.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Oh, boy. Big Show
Was how much more punishment can the world's largest athlete endure? King, he could very well be injured here.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how.
And he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
Oh, Big Show unable to be contained.
He was one step ahead on that one.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. He's making a statement here with this attack. should do it right there.
I think this thing's over. Nope, not enough to end this one.
King, how's he still in this? He simply refuses to stay down.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Working the body.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it. What intensity!
Big Show gets rocked. Twice as nice. His shoulders are down. He's out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, I'm in shock. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
I can't believe that was only 2. How did he kick out of that one? How?
I don't know. What does it take to keep him down?
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Here we go for the win.
Think they got him. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one. And you could say his opponent's in real bad shape.
Set out to do, and that was win. That was, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory. Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles action coming your way. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition. We're coming to you live from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Don't change that channel, because we've got some epic WWE action on tap. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next, we have a team led by a real fan favorite. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
We have a real fan favorite. Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena and decibel level of the crowd, I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow off.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business.
Both these superstars are going to find out about themselves real quick.
Regardless, people will look back on this night and tell stories to their grandkids about it.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
A textbook maneuver there. How about we touch on Mark Henry a bit?
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
I'll say that Mark Henry has the strength and power of a freight train. And he has the charm and personality of a freight train.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Displaying a wide range of offense here. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
It's the way I always used to do it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Second time we're seeing this here.
You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry's strength is so superior, he can lift automobiles. The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
It's difficult to articulate the pure power of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot in the ring against him. This is the man who broke the world record for pulling a double tractor trailer on SmackDown.
Oh my gosh, Cole, Mark Henry is so strong and so vicious. You can hear the bones in his opponent break. I mean, when Henry gets moving, it's like being steamrolled and bulldozed all at once. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
This is it. Here he goes.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's taking some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Yeah, and he's already used his finisher twice so far. You get the feeling that he's really going to rely on that move a lot here tonight.
This one's far from over.
Oh, you're right about that. A lot of power left in this superstar.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Mark Henry makes the cover.
Good move there. Bam!
And Mark Henry reverses it. He's stumbling some now. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Man, Mark just about demolished him there.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. The world's strongest man.
With a big headbutt. The toll from this match is really starting to show.
Too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Oh, that looked ugly. I mean, and it sounded even worse.
Yeah, that really had to hurt.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, Mark Henry saw that one coming.
Oh, Mark Henry, you don't want to feel this.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
From what I said, they both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy. This one can really go either way.
But, John, this guy's such a gamer. You just can't count him out just yet.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Things are looking unfavorable, to say the least, for Mark Henry.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Hold on. You have to think one of these times he goes for his finisher, it'll actually finish this thing, right?
Oh, man, this guy doesn't know that matches are won inside the ring, right? Come on, get in there.
Oh, boy. Mark Henry has blood flowing.
Man, I didn't expect this, but the assault on Mark Henry seems to have left him disoriented here.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen the world's strongest man in this condition.
chipping away at the midsection. Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
Inside the ring now.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Someone really should check on me. A maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble. Oh, this may very well end it.
Warm up the buses.
This one's over.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here.
He can do it here. I think he's got it.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And folks, as a reminder, the action tonight is coming to you from one of the greatest wrestling hotbeds of all time. The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Get ready for some WWE magic. In a match for the record books.
It be hard to watch a cat when the bands keep dropping. Got to be a on me so my pants keep falling. It be hard to understand because my jaw keep locked.
And I ain't even trying to talk cause my jaw keep locking. She ain't trying to be a freak, but them bands keep popping. Still caught up in the streets and the feds still knocking. It be hard to understand me, my jaw keep locking.
It be hard to understand because my jaw keep locked.
Bite down.
understand because my jaw keep locked.
Bite down, bite down.
It be hard to understand because
Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on.
Of SmackDown. And we're live from the beautiful and sprawling metropolis of Los Angeles, California. You don't see a match card like that very often, so don't you dare change that channel. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have one of the best talents on the roster today against Kane. Get ready for a fight.
Accompanied by Nia Jax from Paris, France, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Devil.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these
His opponent, weighing in at 323 pounds, King!
The Devil's favorite demon might just be the scariest superstar of all time, King.
Yeah, and that's saying something, Cole. But I think you might be right. This Los Angeles crowd hasn't sat down since the night started.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
And no matter what, these are the types of nights they'll write about in the WWE annals for years to come.
tell us your thoughts about Kane.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
The demented Kane is full of rage tonight.
What a nasty knee. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Some miscues from Kane here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And at this point, it looks...
Hey, going for the cover. And the kick out.
Yeah, can you believe it? Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. In all my years commentating in WWE, I don't think I've ever seen an audience frozen with fear like when Kane makes his way to the ring. The organ music, the fire and brimstone, the destruction. I mean, Kane sends chills through everybody, even the fans watching at home. You darn right, Kane's a monster.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
And here's an early cover.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
He's on the defensive now. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
You got that right, Michael. This is where we find out exactly what this guy's made of.
Well, you never have to worry about a lack of aggression with this competitor. Being too aggressive, on the other hand, now that's a real concern. I've always felt when Kane's music plays and you hear that organ, it's like a warning. Everyone should just play it safe and run. Kane had so many looks and monikers over the years, but one thing has remained a constant: Kane's desire to destroy. Believe me, the WWE audience has witnessed enough of Kane's work to know that.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. Alabama slam. Ouch.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Here's your winner, the Devil.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in...
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Look at this. Alabama slam. Ouch. Whoa, man. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Watch it. Watch it. What a move.
moves. This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, look at that. Now it is show-off time. Don't waste time throwing here.
I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Next up, tag team action. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today
Against a tuned group of combatants.
Action! 05 in the Laredo.